overcoming the trauma of war with the help of a toy. Ukrainian psychologists have created a new approach that helps children cope with their fears and stress during wartime. The special feature of this method is a soft toy giraffe that supports the child during rehabilitation. Free psychological help is provided in 4 cities in Ukraine, including Odessa. Alina Ohanezova will tell us how the Ukrainian method works and what psychologists advise.
I have this fear that sometimes when the entertainers eventually come to the event, they often bring along a DJ with them. And he plays loud music so all the kids can hear it, and that's scary for me.
Little Senia shares that she's afraid of holidays. Loud sounds scare her a great deal. The girl was only 2 years old when the full-scale war began. Her mother says that since then, her daughter's emotional state has changed noticeably, especially after a missile struck a neighboring building 2 years ago.
A rocket hit our apartment complex, and we happened to be home. We went outside and, there was smoke everywhere. People were screaming. There were many casualties then. The child started to be afraid not only of loud sounds, but she also started to be scared of music. She stopped attending children's clubs. She also started to be afraid of movement, movement in a car, turns and things like that.
Then the parents decided not to delay and sought help from specialists. Maria notes the result is noticeable. Senia has become much calmer. Psychologists say that parents whose children have become anxious, withdrawn, or aggressive due to the war often turn to them for support. However, volunteers also work with children with post-traumatic reactions and adolescent problems.
The most common requests are for anxiety and loss. The loss can be of a father, it can be of a mother, we have a lot of requests related to the war.
I also notice a trend where parents very often come with requests related to bullying at school and misunderstandings with teachers. And accordingly, the third most common request is for domestic problems, that is, family relationships and so on.
Specialists at the rehabilitation center say they work with each child individually, using different areas of psychology, including art therapy, metaphorical cards, and breathing practices.
Sand therapy, a play-based format, and so on. Overall, in general, we rely on art therapy because it improves the child's condition and well-being. The child becomes more, confident, free, and able to express their emotions, both positive and negative.
Recently, they have also been using a new proprietary method developed by Ukrainian psychologists. Part of it is a therapeutic soft toy, Rafa the giraffe. They say she supports the little ones and helps them overcome stress more easily.
The giraffe is considered the brightest and calmest of animals. And secondly, from a biological standpoint, the giraffe is considered to have the biggest heart. And the method also specifies that when a child finishes the session, they can hug it because it has long arms and legs, and the child feels calm and comfortable. So we are forming a sense of security within the child.
Previously, we worked with the Hibuki method. It's an Israeli technique, but Hibuki is for post-trauma, while Rafa the giraffe is for helping and supporting a child's emotional state.
Rafa is smiling and has big eyes. She hugs, takes away fears, and keeps children's secrets, the specialists say. Now, little Kshusha has such a helper too.
This is her friend, who she takes to kindergarten, to dance classes. He's with her everywhere, at home. She talks to him, shares her emotions with him.
Like this, and then very carefully we put it right there in his pocket.
And what does that mean?
It's my fear.
And what do we do with it?
We carefully put it in his pocket, making sure no one noticed.
The pocket is also a symbol of safety. So if a child feels fear or anxiety, they can draw it and then give it to the giraffe to put away.
Psychologists emphasize that supporting children's emotional state during the war is extremely important, as these traumas can have an impact even in adulthood. Therefore, they advise seeking professional help in a timely manner. Currently, the charitable rehabilitation centers are operating in Odessa, Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Mykolaiv. The method, developed by Ukrainian specialists, is designed for children from 4 to 18 years old. One cycle lasts up to 3 months. All sessions are free of charge. Alina Ohanezova, Serhiy Ishchenko, Odessa for Channel 5.